Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on Dogecoin. We're going to do a full update. It was definitely necessary. I mean, we've had, a lot has happened over the course of the last week. I was on vacation for a week, so I could not update you, unfortunately, but we're back now. And I have to say, I mean, the last time I covered Dogecoin, which was at the end of July, we already did see some bearish pressure coming in, right? And that's also, I told you, I sold most of my Dogecoin position near the yearly rolling VWAP, which in hindsight, we just had a beautiful fake out above, which is not great, but that's the truth. And since then, we've been quite bearish. I mean, even on the 12-hour time frame right now, look, on the day, even on the daily time frame, Dogecoin has lost all of the uptrends, all right, which is not great to see. But I also think in this case that provides us with some opportunities. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the current state of Dogecoin. So let's get right into it. And by the way, if you're new to the channel and you're interested in Dogecoin, consider subscribing if you're interested in more updates. I try to cover Dogecoin at least a couple of times a week. It's a coin I have traded a lot and I still trade a lot. At this point of time, I don't hold any Dogecoin in full transparency. But like I said, I did buy right here in the middle of July. But okay, so like I said, we've had a pretty major dump right here, right? I mean, I thought initially we would be able to at least hold this level right here at 21 and 21.5 cents, which initially we did last week, but then all the bearish pressure came at the end of last week, right? So when equities also crashed down quite a bit, which does matter for Dogecoin, how strange it sounds, and that pushed the entire crypto market down lower. So now Dogecoin is basically back at where we started, which is right here at 19 cents, which is a major demand zone, as you can see, and so far that has also held. And I have to say that I also do think it's most likely that is going to hold. Technically, we got a pretty good reaction there. We got decreasing selling volume going into that level, so that's great to see, right? I mean, you want to see the selling decrease when we actually get into support or a major liquidation spike. That's fine as well. But we found strong support right there. I think there were some bullish divergences there as well, or not. No, there actually weren't any bullish divergences. But okay, so we've made some sort of a higher low right here. We have a very strong demand zone. And I think ultimately, look, I don't see much specific strength for Dogecoin, right? What we saw during July is some very specific strength for Dogecoin. Dogecoin itself was very, very strong. We had a lot of volume coming in, where the market at those points of time did not necessarily have that. And now it's the other way around. We do see some strength coming into the markets, which is also generally, if you look at the total 3 right here, this is one of the key reasons why I think Dogecoin will be able to hold that bottom right there, or that main support zone, is that the total 3, so that's the total crypto or the total altcoin market cap, that's at strong support. All right, so I don't see any specific strength for Dogecoin, unfortunately. So I don't think we can see a rally unless we see some major news coming in for Dogecoin. But I think Dogecoin is just going to move together with most other altcoins, right? There's no specific news right now for Dogecoin. There's no specific momentum. So I think it's most likely we're just going to remain stable around 20 cents right here. And I think it's also something you should be, and then the main resistance levels right here at 21.5 cents, where we have the 90-day rolling VWAP, we have the 4-hour downtrend, we have the 200 EMA, and a respected key level as well, by the way. That's the main resistance level. I don't expect us to sustainably break above that. Maybe a spike, that's a possibility. And I think the main move you should still be prepared for is a move down lower into that level, for example, at 17.5. And 17.5 cents, in my opinion, is a major buy zone, or at least an area where I'm looking to buy some Dogecoin. I haven't set limits, but still, because we still have an imbalance there, and it's a major liquidity zone. It's the point of control back when we were ranging down there in March and May, or from March until May. So that's the main level I think you should be prepared for the price to move into. Do I expect that we're going to drop down there? No, but it is a possibility if we do see some sort of a major pullback on equities again, right? And that's why you should be ready for it. But for now, I think we're just going to remain stable between 21.5 cents and 18.5 cents. So short term, I actually do think we can get a move up up to that level at 21 and 21.5 cents. I just don't think we'll be able to break above that. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.